We're in the Lincoln dressing room just before kick-off. Managed to grab a word with Casey Stoney and Sue Smith from Lincoln. Casey, first of all, reaction to that game. Chelsea, your old side, being beaten by Arsenal midweek. Is that still hard to watch?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing. Obviously, I've still got friends there, and the manager's still a good friend of mine. So, you know, they'll be disappointed they got beat 3-0, and I think it was quite a comfortable win for Arsenal. But knowing Matt and knowing the manager he is, he'll get them bouncing back for the next game.
How's it feeling in the Lincoln shirt nowadays?
Fantastic, especially now we've come back the second part of the season and we started with a win, you know, and we're looking to go on from that today. You know, I know Birmingham are top of the league, but for us it's another challenge.
So let's also talk about that game midweek, 3-2. That was just what you needed.
To come away, first game of the season, that's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to win the game, and I think we can just take confidence from that into the second part.
Everyone's curious about the mental strength side of the game. So how mentally do you come into a match like this?
Yeah, I think it's all about mental strength. You know, I think you can prepare physically. You know, you can do all the training that you have to do. You do all the fitness and things. But I think mentally in a game, it's really important. And obviously against Birmingham today, you know, they're top of the league. We know that they don't drop many points. So I think today, like mentally, we need to be very strong, and I think that's exactly what we'll do.
And of course, last time it was quite a narrow victory for the Blues, so you know that you can frustrate them, especially in defence.
Yeah, I think so, and I think, you know, we've looked at the game and we've watched them, you know, in a couple of their games that they've started this season, and we know where we can exploit them, and we know what we have to do. So we've just got to go out there and do it now, and I think we're all sort of ready to go.
Casey, have you pinpointed any players that you think, that might be a bit tricky, they're a bit dangerous?
You've got to look at Rachel Williams, top goal scorer in the league. I think she scored 9 in 9. You know, record speaks for itself. She's on fire. You know, myself and Bradley's got to keep her quiet today. That's our job, and we've got to do it. You know, but I think you cancel her out. You've got Kaz Carney. You know, they've got a good back line, but we've got players that can hurt them, and that's what we've got to concentrate on. If
today you do actually frustrate them, you do even get all 3 points, would that for you be a standout moment so far in this campaign?
Oh, without a doubt. If you beat the top of the table side, it would be a highlight so far. But, you know, we're not going to sit back on that. We want 3 points today, and then we build from there.
Thanks, girls. Well, that's it for part 1, but plenty more still to come in part 2. We'll be rounding up the rest of the week's action. Helen Lander answers some of your questions, and we'll have the contenders for July's Goal of the Month.